Hello everyone and welcome to Learn to Trade. Just on the road right now, coming from a call that I recently did a video at. The last, if you want to check out the last For Real video that was done, it was the For Real blender repair. The most recent one. That's the one that needed to have I needed to get the scour heater replaced because the scour heater had a leak. And that heater, it's like a heating tank, so that tank was leaking out. So I had to get that replaced, and once I got that replaced, I did it today because the scour heater showed up today, so I went and did it. I replaced the scour heater, and then For Real wanted me to also put in a modem upgrade kit, so I put in the modem upgrade kit as well. But it was surprising because I got the new scour heater in place. I got the blender back and running, and it started up and it went into the sanitize mode, then it went into the deep clean mode like it's supposed to. But then I got the same error again. I got the error 78, which in that last video that I did, that's the error that I was getting. So I was thinking that maybe they sent out a defective scour heater, but long story short, I ended up testing that the wires going from the scour heater to the high voltage control board, and those wires, the two heater wires, they connect to a terminal along with the two heater wires for the steamer heater, which is just above the scour heater. So those two heaters are wired in the same terminal. So I went ahead and put the machine back in operation and tested it out again just to test my voltage at the board. And I was getting constant voltage to the scour heater. I was getting 122 volts to the scour heater constantly. So that's a problem, because those heaters are not supposed to have power to them during the clean cycle, during the sanitation and clean cycle. So the scour heater had voltage going to it, but the steamer heater, it did not have voltage going to it at that time. But once the machine was just about to finish the deep clean mode, that's when the error popped up, the error 78. That's telling you that there's an issue with the scour heater. So, and what's happening is it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to, because that scour heater has high limits on it. So those high limits were sensing that the temperature was too high, so it will cut out on an error, and that's what it did. So basically, there's not supposed to be any voltage going to those heaters during the sanitize cycle, and the scour heater did have voltage going to it. So I checked out the board. I took the board off and inspected the board, and I did find water damage on the back side of the board. So that's what I'm seeing as being the issue, that high voltage control board had water damage and was sending voltage to the heater, to the scour heater constantly. And the heaters, both of those heaters are supposed to alternate. So like the steamer heater comes on the scour heater should be off. The scour heater comes on and the steamer heater should be off. So this wasn't happening because once it went into operation, I was getting voltage on both the scour heater and the steamer heater at the same time. And it's not supposed to do that. So ForReal's going to send out a new board, and hopefully that'll be it for that site, you know. So like, I mean, it happens like that sometimes. You get one thing fixed and then you find out that there's other issues going on. So this is what it takes out in the field. So I'll have to go back once they receive the parts, and then I will test it out, and I'll give you guys a follow-up video once I get that thing done. I also wanted to mention that I've been getting some feedback on the FBD training in Texas that's going to be taking place in Texas, and I'm glad a lot of you have reached out and showed interest in going when it does come up. But I just want to remind those who may not have heard about it yet or may not have seen it, that FBD is offering a free training to the viewers of Mike Reed's channel and the viewers of my channel. So if you're interested in possibly going to that training, just send me an email to my email, which will be in the description, and then let me know that you're interested, and I will put you on the list of potential attendees, so that you can be able to make plans and stuff. Once we find out what the dates are going to be, what the date is going to be for the training, we'll let you know. I'll reach out to you on through email, and then I will let you know when that training is going to be, and then you can go ahead and make your plans from there. But I hope a lot of you do take it into consideration and try to take advantage of that training that's going to be coming up, because it's going to be good training, and you'll get to meet new techs, you'll get to meet the trainers, and you'll get to see some of the new equipment that's coming out or that's already out there. And you know, it could be a good thing for you, especially if you're new to the industry. So keep that in mind, and get in touch through email. You can email me at learnatrade1, the number 1, at gmail.com. That's learnatrade, the number 1, at gmail.com. Yeah, just email me, and then let me know, you know, I'd like to be added to the list, or I'm interested in the FBD training, and I will get you on the list, and then we'll be in touch once the date is finalized. And you know, basically, I just wanted to go over that and go over that ForReal call that I was just on. That was pretty interesting to find that there was another issue other than that leaking scour heater. But I will keep you up on that also. I will do a little follow-up once I get that thing fixed. But hopefully you all are doing well. I thank you all for watching. That's all I have for now. I gotta shut it down. I got on the highway and driving and stuff like that. So I'll see you all on the next video. Thank you. Take care.